Damn. Who begged me? I want Microlocs. Yeah, I want Microlocs. Great idea. And I'm still here on lock number 2. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my space. So in today's video I'm basically going to be showing you how I do a retwist or retie on my hair. This is going to be my first ever retwist, and this is a DIY. It's been 6 weeks and 1 day since I first did my installation, and I believe I have a video on that for you already. Okay guys, so this is freshly washed hair. My hair is actually still damp. This is the towel. I know I shouldn't be using the towel, but I did because I couldn't find a t-shirt. But yes, this is freshly washed hair. As you can see, as I showed you before, there's a lot of regrowth. Damn. Oh gosh. First things first, I've got a chipped nail of some sort. So I'm going to try and fix that because it keeps catching on my hair just as I'm touching it now. But what I will do is I'm going to be oiling my scalp. I'm not going to put any products to do my retie. I will just be using one tool aside from my hands, and I'll show you that in a second. So if you're interested to see how the results of my DIY retie goes, please stay tuned. FYI, if this flops, then we're shaving the hair because, yeah. It's scary because this is actually going to be me committing to doing locks. Like, I committed already, but because I'm going to be using the interlocking method, it's going to be a bit of a madness to try and take it out. So I'm a bit nervous, but I'm committed and I'm going to do it. So yeah. Stay tuned if you want to see how it turns out. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification. The notification bell, so you know when I've uploaded a new video. As I said to you before, I'm trying to take this whole hair journey seriously, and I definitely want to use YouTube to document it. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so the reason why I had a friend help me when I did my installation is because I wanted to have clear lines and partings in certain places. So as you can see, I've got one right down the middle, and I'm going to section my hair off into 2. Hopefully I don't have to use a hairband, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a madness. There we go. So with this half hair, I'm going to try and section off some at the back. Hopefully this focuses. I've actually got a center line here somewhere. I don't know if that's straight, but you get the point. There's one here, and then I've got some across, but I'm going to take a small section at the back. I might even go smaller actually. Let's work with that first. And this is the sort of thing that I'm nervous about. I definitely know my hair is catching on to itself. But anyway. So we'll start off with a small section. Pray for me. And we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so I've got the small section here at the back. I've got my one tool, so it's like a crochet hook pin. Goodness gracious, yeah, that's terrible. There you go. So this is the tool that I'm going to be using to interlock my hair, and I'm going to be using the 2-point rotation method just because I feel like I'll mess it up if I try and do a 4-point rotation, and I'll end up with holes in my locks and stuff, so I'm not going to do that. And the only 2 products that I'm going to be using, water. I just got this from IKEA. I think it's actually for plants, but my hair is a plant, so say something. So I'll be using this, and I've just got water and rose water mixed with glycerin, and I'll be using Jamaican black castor oil. So here you can literally just see me separating the hair. I've got some black Jamaican castor oil and I'm putting that on my scalp in particular and just getting ready to start these actual retwists or retie. Guys, I'm so nervous because this is like so thin. Oh god. Where's the tool? Okay, so now I'm actually going to do the retie, and what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing the hair, rolling it in between my fingers, sort of like a palm roll or a mini palm roll, but I'm doing that all the way to the ends of the hair so that when I feed it through the tool, it doesn't fray, kind of like you're putting thread through a needle. Basically, you're putting your hair through this needle. So I can move it around because my hair's fully through, and what I'm doing is I'm starting at the top, pulling it through, and I should be stretching my hair out completely to make sure that the loose end is out and also to make sure that the interlock actually sets or stays. And here we have problem one. Can you see why I'm scared? I've messed it up already. So the mistake that I made is that I didn't actually pull the lock fully. And that meant that the interlock was kind of creating loops and kinks as opposed to actually locking on itself. I'm scared, guys. I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. I've done one, I think. Because it's quite... This is probably some of the thinnest locks that I have. At the back, or on the edge as well, and at the back. I don't know what this looks like, but it definitely feels locked. I did about, I'd say 8 rotations, just because there was so much regrowth. I definitely think once I get to about here, I'll be used to the momentum. I hope. And I definitely feel like this is going to need to be trimmed because look, what is that? It's like a feather. However, my roots are all locked up. My hair is actually locking quite quick. I'm quite surprised. But anyway, I'm going to try some more. I added some tools. I've actually got lock clips. Just because I can't kill myself and I don't want all the hair to be linking and matting together. The rotation that I want to end on for this back section is down. We'll see how it turns out. So guys, here you see me going through another one, and again I'm using my fingers to palm roll the hair just so that it can come together, just because I've got loads of loose hairs at the back. I've put my hair through the loop and I'm basically using the 2-point coming from the right hand side through to the left, and then of course from top to bottom. I feel like I'm gonna be here forever. I don't know why I left this for so long. I think after I've done this retwist, yeah, I might just have to start palm rolling because my legs are tired, my head is tired, my arms are tired, and I've done 1.5. It doesn't make sense. And I can't do this to be fair, you did your braids every 3 weeks or 2 weeks when you had loose hair, Vicky. Sugar. I might have to switch between palm rolling and interlocking because wow, this is long. Like, this is long. I'm gonna try and do a couple more. I'm still on that second one. My hair is drying and I've only done 2. Yeah, you could watch me suffer, but I'm not gonna turn around until I've done a couple more. Okay, so guys, not that I was exaggerating, this is definitely hard work, but it's not impossible. I think my biggest issue was that I didn't have the technique down in the beginning. I lied, it's probably about 16 rotations. That's how much hair there is, probably even more, because I've definitely done 8 and I'm not even halfway. You're very mad. Damn. Who begged me? I want Microlocs. Yeah, I want Microlocs. Great idea. And I'm still here on lock number 2. We have to! I'm ready for dinner. Can you see that? As annoying as it is, I definitely feel like it will be easier next time, because I'll be used to the rotations, plus I'll actually have hair that is locked. As I say, another one. Interlocked hair, naturally locked hair, random loose hair. It is what it is. Okay, so I've done a bit more. Let me show you. I know how they look, but the roots feel very good. So as you can see here, guys, my part-ins look so much cleaner. The roots also look quite tight. Not tight so it's painful, but clean. Like, it looks good. Okay. It's like 2.5 hours later. I've eaten in this time as well though. And I've done half my head. Oh, I don't know if you can see the difference there. This is very like fluffy. This is done. You can see my part-ins-ish. You can't even see my scalp. This is how it look. Just gonna grab some water. I will moisturize it. I think the next time what I'm gonna do is, because you can still see the fluff around it, on a palm roll. That's long. What I might do is braid it up actually later, once I've done the other side, because I'm going to bed. So what I'm doing here is spritzing my hair with water. You saw me do it before, but one of the things I love about locks is the fact I can get it wet as much as I want. I'm grabbing lots of shea butter, not so much that it makes my hair feel like it's got residue, but the thing I love about shea butter is that when you rub it together, just like you saw, it turns into a really soft emollient, and it's really easy for you to put in your hair without causing any sort of clumpiness or heaviness. As you can see here, my curls are still popping even though I'm no longer a loose natural. My ends are still sat kind of loose, but yeah, I just love that style, so we'll see how long it lasts. And this hair I'm gonna do tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here I am showing you how I styled my hair to go to bed, and actually how I styled it for the next day until I was ready to finish the rest. It's crazy because the side that's retied, yes, looks a lot neater, but I think I could still get away with doing like a slip bun or something. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2 of the video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video and hit the notification bell. Thanks guys.